I am shook. Oh no. Okay, I gotta move.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
We got problems.
Lawson, back up.
Look at those bad boys.
Don't like going down hills. I waddle down them.
I think we got about 10 miles left to go. Lord help us all. Getting a little shaky. How cool is this?
It's so cute. It's like these little paint and they go boop.
It does look like you're in the Bahamas. Smelly way to go.
This has never happened to me.
Documenting in case I don't make it. Old Faithful, we will catch you. I lost Tiff. And you find us again at the old home place, but heading out. Where are we going? Why are we going? How long are we staying?
We are going to Yellowstone National Park. I'm so excited. It's for our 1-year anniversary. I sound a little stuffy because of sinuses.
Because after 1 year, I wore her out.
I know. Tennessee weather.
So what do? Get some clear mountain air. I think that's therapeutic. I don't know how you pack, but this is all of our stuff in one pack because it's cheaper to fly that way when you're flying budget airlines, which we seem to do a lot because why not save money? Montana, Yellowstone, all that fun stuff. Here we come.
Yay!
It's gonna be an adventure. What are you doing? Each state has their own vibe.
It's so cute. There's like wood everywhere. Everyone has their camo on. The airport itself is just really nice. We missed the baggage claim. We were so excited.
I rented a little car and they gave me a big old truck. I guess that's the perks of being in a cowboy state. Everybody needs a truck. Montana, we're rolling in. I'm stopping to get a prescription. I had a tick on me the other day. If you know, those are everywhere in the southeast, and you gotta be careful because they can give you some big problems. From Rocky Mountain spotted fever, which will kill you, Lyme's disease, which can really mess you up. So I did get it off. I'm getting an antibiotic to hopefully take care of that, and it will not affect our epic adventure. We're also gonna just dip in and grab all the snacks, protein bars, drinks,
Yeah.
a lot of liquids.
There are so many options for granola bars. What is your go-to like protein granola bar? All the snacks.
Montana actually experienced a lot of really bad flooding last year, and thankfully they've recovered a lot from it, but just look at all this water. We're just out in nature, and nature is wild.
I'm so excited, you guys. I've seen about maybe hundreds of these on the way. Oh my word.
She's just talking with the deer, being a real tourist here.
Y'all are so cute. I think it's so cool. I'm trying to talk quiet because I don't want to scare the deer. I don't want to be those crazy tourists who take pictures of animals. Okay, goodbye.
We have arrived at stop one. It is just about dusk, and this little place was too cute. They got everything. They got a gun shop. They got
It's called
cool
the
little-
Outlaw Mall.
the Outlaw. I feel like I'm on a movie set, but we're blessed.
I'm so excited.
Let's get some good night's sleep and check out Yellowstone. That's when you know you're in Montana. Cheers.
This has never happened to me.
Okay, you need to lay down because you're gonna hit your head.
I do think the Benadryl is helping. I've called you like what, 3 times in my life when I was sick. Let me read you this doxycycline. Maybe there's
Half-life is 18 hours.
18 hours for Half-Life?
Documenting in case I don't make it. It is almost 2 in the morning. I just had a really severe reaction to medications. And I took Benadryl, but hallelujah, the reaction has subsided. A lot of adventuring to do, but first, food. Always. And here we go, guys. Yellowstone National Park. We are entering.
Map here, a newspaper here, and I downloaded this app where you can use national park GPSs not with Wi-Fi or internet service. I'm trying to be prepared. I'm so excited. If you haven't realized, Lawson and I are big explorers. Literally on our honeymoon, we slept for 2 hours and then explored Greece. Like, love to see sights, love the outdoors. Outdoors right now probably aren't my best friend because of my allergies, if you can tell I'm stuffy, but that's okay. I can persevere because we're in Yellowstone. Where's the best national parks you guys have been to? What did you do when you came? Where should we go next?
Last night was quite a night.
It was a lot, you guys.
It was bad, guys. My tongue started swelling up. I was shaking. I'm 2.5 hours from any hospital, so what do? I call Nathan. Him and one of our medic corps flight nurses tell me what to do, and I was all right.
Loaded up on Benadryl. We're at the Mammoth Hot Springs.
I say this thing, and Tiff has already looked at the map. She knows what everything is. There's about 1,500 buffalo over there. Tiff, what do you think of buffalo?
They're so cute. When I was in Kansas, I was able to feed buffalo. The buffalo and I go way back.
This is magical. I'm right at the edge. Literally, right at the edge. Watch your step. Another major stop, Roaring Mountain, and this thing is definitely roaring. The smoke is rolling out of it.
It's so pretty. It's like we go from snowy mountains to forests to rivers to lakes, and then you look over and there's buffalo and elk.
There it is. I am blown away.
We are in an area called Norris, so it's like the Norris Basin, and there's all these little
hot springs just
around, and they're
everywhere.
just boiling, and I can feel the mist on my face.
Smell the sulfur.
It's not cold at all. It's just nice to be warm.
It's epic, guys.
It's so perfect. If you ever come, now's definitely the time. There's not a whole lot of people.
Just listen to the roar of this boiling. I'm getting wet. Underneath the earth, just roaring. It is boiling like a kettle.
I can feel it on my face. It's so cool, guys.
This is a must see for once in your life.
Let's go explore Yellowstone. I would burn my everything off.
I feel like we're on Mars, guys. 360 views. Check it. It's called Sunday Geyser. It ain't a Sunday, but it's still doing stuff. Mineral deposits here are just off the charts. The colors, nature is something else. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Little mud volcano, puddle, whatever you call that. I really feel like I'm on the Western Plains now. Look at those bad boys. Cool as a cucumber. This is magic. Looks like just water right there, but the steam coming off of it feels like it's 100 degrees.
It's gorgeous. Like, it is so beautiful.
You can hear the noise. That thing is boiling over, literally. This is called Barrel Springs, and boy, is it a hot one.
We have been stuck in traffic for an hour. Guess why?
We just heard it from the very kind dude that hollered out his window, "Buffalo!" So I assume there's a whole herd of these bad boys crossing the road up here, up close and personal. Hopefully not too close and personal. I've heard that the moose, the buffalo, the elk, but especially the moose, attack cars.
Your car.
My parents were here last time. They said some moose came into the parking lot of the place they were staying at the hotel and just ripped a car to pieces.
Gibbon Falls is right down there. You can hear the waterfall. So I hopped in the driver's seat so Lawson can go grab a picture because we're still in traffic.
We have sad news. We switched seats. Tiffany hopped in the driver because I was gonna grab an epic shot of these buffalo.
Hour
They were gone.
20 minutes in that traffic, you guys.
It's a big old park here, so fingers crossed, we're gonna see more. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we will not let you down. Here they are, and baby buffaloes.
I'm so excited. I'm like nervous.
Oh my word, look at the baby calves.
Adorable. Don't get too close, guys. That's the rule of the parks and of wise nature lovers. This is about as close as I'm gonna get. But how cool is this? I wonder what it was like when old Lewis and Clark were traveling across the country, checking out all these beautiful places that folks hadn't seen before. You know, nothing much, just more Mars looking like stuff. We aren't even to the Old Faithful yet. This place has already been worth it 100 times.
Yes,
Renewed.
it's so worth it.
Renewed our national park pass.
It's so cute. It's like these little paint and they go, boop, they just jump. They look like little fish, but it's little pieces of mud. Whoop, it goes, whoop. I love the little yellow flowers and the blue. It looks like something out of the Caribbean.
I did not think I was gonna see these colors in Yellowstone. It does look like you're in the Bahamas. You just have to check it out. Welcome to Excelsior Geyser Crater.
This is just insane. is just absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I cannot believe it.
That, my friends, was absolutely EPIC. Put it on the top of your bucket list. Cruising right along, we are about to walk up to one of the most famous spots in Yellowstone. It was worth it. Wow!
This is by far the prettiest thing in this whole park.
Okay, guys, taking you to a better angle. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tiff is showing you her improvised duck walk. I tried to carry her, but she's scared that I will fall while I'm carrying her. So, hey, I guess the improvised duck walk is gonna just have to be the way we roll.
I don't like going down hills, so I waddle down them. I'm getting down it, guys.
They don't call it the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone for nothing. Get a load of this. Oh my stars. Getting a little shaky. Sometimes, guys, the trails are too long. And so, you gotta do what you gotta do. Find a way back to the car. I think we got about 10 miles left to go. Whoa! Lord help us all. Had to come to this side of it too. It's definitely a long way down. Check out the rainbow though. I trekked a mile down, which wasn't bad, but the mile up is gonna take it out of me. Painter's Point Paradise, whatever they call this. Whew. Check out those colors. Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, guys. Okay, it's supposed to go off any minute. I'm trying to make it in time. But Old Faithful, we will catch you. I lost Tiff. I hope she knows where to come. Meet me at Old Faithful. Tiff made it.
The suspense is killing me.
Any minute.
Any minute now. Any minute. And then there'll be a time saying 3 hours later.
I don't know if it's going to live up to the hype, but hey, we're here to hype it up. We've got both cameras going just so we don't miss it. It's been going for hundreds of years, so don't let us down now.
Hence Old Faithful.
I think it's a good thing that most national parks don't have internet service because it helps you focus on nature.
Yeah,
You appreciate
they
it.
do it intentionally.
We're still waiting. Did we just get a fake out? There was a little bubble.
It just did a little like bubble.
It's happening. Another fake out. We are being played. It's the third fake out.
We're getting smoked out. We're on the wrong side. Oh boy, there it is. There it
It's
is.
good to go in your eyes or not. Definitely in my eyes.
We did not think about the fact that if you're on the wrong end of Old Faithful, all you're gonna see is a bunch of smoke and you're gonna get soaked. But hey, you live and learn.
It got in my eye. I
Kinda
don't
couldn't
know
see
if
the
that's
angle.
safe.
So hope that ain't toxic, but hey, I think we'll be fine. Now it's off to get something to eat and finish out the rest of this day one of Yellowstone.
It's been so fun. Our first anniversary has been great.
Take a little midday or late in the day food break.
There is a frozen lake coming up, guys, and it is going to knock your socks off. Jumping whale gills.
We've officially made it to the, is this the West Thumb?
It's the West Thumb, and this is the Bluebell Pool.
It's a totally different look, guys. The little pool is adorable, but look how vast
I know.
that lake is across there. I'm gonna take you down to it. It feels like you just walked up to Cape Hatteras or something. Then right over here, we have these hot springs that are just bubbling up.
I bet the lake's pretty hot too, because it's running into it.
We came here a little earlier than peak season, so we're really getting to see it all
Yeah.
uncrowded. Nobody's here.
All day it's been so warm. Look, it's hot pools, and then it's ice. Hot ice.
It's just God's handiwork. Right there, it's called the fishing cone. I don't have a line to cast into it, but it's pretty cool. You can see it boiling. I got a feeling my line would melt anyway, but hey, there it is, the fishing cone. Yellowstone, you have been phenomenal. We've about completed the whole circle, guys, and we are driving around the epic Yellowstone Lake. It feels like you're in a movie scene with every turn of the road.
What do you think of Pumice Point?
This is just beautiful. It's like we're at a beach somewhere in Northern California.
Well, guys, I'm hanging out at the Dragon's Mouth Spring. An unknown park visitor named this place back in 1912. Probably because you can hear that dragon-like sound lashing right out of that big spring. Look at it just pumping out of that cave, guys. It is pretty sketch. Maybe a little haunted. I don't know. You tell me. This is probably our last stop before that sun drops, and it is called the Sulphur Cauldron.
It definitely smells like sulfur.
You can barely breathe, but hey, it's gonna be gorgeous. Don't want to fall in this.
Yeah, you'll
It'd be a hot and smelly way to go. I'm a little close. When you hear folks say it reeks of sulfur, this is the extreme version of that. Still worth taking a stop and checking out.
Lawson is the greatest for planning everything and making everything happen, so I'm very lucky.
It's Yellowstone. What is there to plan? Get in the car, drive around and stop at every turnoff you see. If you ever wondered what the Garden of Eden was like, I don't know, but it could have been something like this. Peaceful as all get out. There's a beautiful buffalo somewhere in there, just grazing along a little lazy river. There's these beautiful hot springs boiling up out of the ground. This is God's country. Whew. Tennessee is epic. Everywhere is epic. But you roll into Yellowstone, you are living the American dream. Gonna close out the day with a little bit of Haden Valley right there, guys. I could just see a herd of buffalo running across there. There you have it.
You have to just stop.
Oh, nothing much happening here. Just us waiting in the middle of the road for a whole herd of buffalo with 50 baby buffaloes. I am chilling right here till kingdom come. I am shocked. Nature at its best. I don't know how fast to go. I don't know what to do. I am creeping because I do not want to make a buffalo mad at me. Oh no. Okay, I gotta move.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
We got problems.
Lawson, back up.
We really hope that you loved this Yellowstone adventure. Just taking in all the nature, the beauty of God's creation. Sun's going down. We're driving out of the park, counting our blessings. If you hear all that behind us, there's some geese going off, elk over there, mule deer. Absolute God's country.
I think every corner you turn, it's like a different national park. It's like you get these
It's true.
beautiful golden valleys, then you get this huge lake, and then you get the mountains and the wildlife. It's just such a diverse national park, and it's so beautiful because it's transitioning into spring. So it's warm enough, but it's also nice to kind of see like all the new babies too that come with it.
My favorite part was definitely all of the animals. Be careful, do not get too close, do not feed them, do not leave your trash around, that can harm them. Keep it nice, because that's the way God would want it, and you can make your folks and your country proud. We can't wait to see you for the next adventure, wherever, whenever it may be. We'll leave you with the sounds of nature.